There's one name under the words the highest mountain on Earth that will immediately come into everybody's mind. Is this one Mount Everest? Is this mountain really the highest one? There's no one clear answer. When you want to measure the mountain, you have to consider where really the mountain begins and what is really the part of the mountain you want to measure. Let's say some words about Mount Everest. It's a relatively young mountain, just about 60 million years old and about 8,848 meters or 29,030 feet above sea level. The low age of the mountain could be a guarantee of its largeness. Consider mountains like the Ural Mountains or the Scottish Highlands. They are like many times older and much smaller. Mount Everest is part of the Himalayan massif, a rise due to collision of Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates. The mountain is sacred for locals. Nepalese call it Mother of the Universe and Tibetans the Forehead of Heaven. Mount Everest is undoubtedly the highest known mountain according to height above sea level measuring. However, there could be problems with this type of measure. There could be complications with rising sea level due to climate change or diverse sea level in different seas. These problems could be in areas such as Middle America or Middle Europe, where are more different nearby seas or oceans with different sea levels. However, there's another type of measure, the length between the foot and summit. Maybe you've heard about Mauna Kea, the highest mountain in Hawaii. According to the first type of measure, Mauna Kea is only 4,206 meters or 13,800 feet high. But this dormant volcano has additional height of nearly 8,000 meters or 26,300 feet under the sea level, so by the length between foot and summit is about 10,200 meters or 33,470 feet high. Mauna Kea is even younger than Everest, about 1 million years. Its name means white mountain in Hawaiian language. So, what type of measure do you prefer? Or better, is there any third type which could arbitrate these two? What if we measure the mountains by length from Earth's core to the summit? It sounds good. Mountain height would not be limited by the sea level. According to this type of measure, the highest mountain on Earth would be probably Chimborazo, a dormant volcano and the highest point of equator. In these terms, Chimborazo is higher by few miles than Mount Everest. But why is this possible? This type of measure would be perfect if Earth is a perfect ball, which is not. Earth is more some kind of rotating ellipsoid than a ball. It means that there could be differences between 2 points with the same height above sea level, while having another length from the Earth's core. Person staying in the North or South Pole is closer to the Earth's core than another person staying somewhere around equator by tens of kilometers, no matter of height above sea level of both. However, there could be another mountain which would be considered the highest mountain in other circumstances. While Everest is part of Himalayas, Mauna Kea is part of Hawaii, and Chimborazo is part of Andes, Mount Kilimanjaro in Kenya does not form part of any mountain range, so it is the highest freestanding mountain on Earth. Mount Kilimanjaro is another dormant volcano. With its height of 5,895 meters or 19,431 feet is Kilimanjaro the highest mountain on African continent. So which one is higher? Is there another mountain which could surpass each other? Yes, it is. It's not located on our planet, but on Mars. There's an enormous volcano on the red planet called Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus is 22 kilometers or 13.5 miles high. Mount Olympus is not a mountain as we think about it. It's very flat and vast, so walking on it should be identically struggling as walking in Netherlands. Mount Olympus is also larger than 121 independent countries or than 44 US states. Here's the comparison with the different continents. So which one is the highest mountain if we include just the ones on Earth? It's maybe impossible to say about any mountain that is the highest one in general. Everything depends on the type of measure you choose. Please comment your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.